I think I look good without glasses on this podcast.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think? Ladies, let me know. Gentlemen, let me know. If you're gonna buy me a drink. A drink is a drink.
A drink is a drink. It's a drink.
Yes.
Hey, this motherfucker $12.
Well, I don't care what you pissing out of. That drink is
I don't care about no organs. I don't care about the drink. Drinking a nice conversation, it'll go a long way.
You must got them duckies in your wallet. How many bees you got? You got one or two Billie Eilishes in that account.
How many Billie?
I like doing that. I see why women do it.
They get you some drinks.
Watch when the world open up. Y'all a fool if y'all don't think I'm gonna go to WeHo and get me some free drinks.
That's terrible.
Who want to crack this ass? I need a Cosmo. I'm sorry.
I want to crack this ass.
It ain't gonna happen. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the newest episode of the Ted Ned Show. Your new favorite podcast with your new favorite host. I am Ed.
And I am Ted. Welcome back. 35. Episode 35.
74.
Yikes.
74. We are the big 7-4. Big 7-4.
Senior citizen.
Oh, yeah. AARP.
Certified.
We are farmers. I always think that works for old people.
I mean, is this only farmers insurance? Like only farmers? Get that?
Is there an OnlyFans insurance?
Oh, well, at that point,
you can sprain an ass cheek.
Sprain an ass cheek.
Why
was that funny?
These are the things I think about.
Yeah, hey, you do.
But yeah. So in today's episode, we got quite a couple things we got planned for y'all. As always, we're gonna hit you with the streaming segment. We got a couple little hot topics, little headlines, some bulky news to really talk about, and then we have, of course, the world's most favorite part of the podcast. How did you roll that out?
Probably like the best segment of the podcast.
Best segment in the world.
Best segment in the world. Yeah,
the rant. That's where we just get some stuff off of our chest. And, you can think we are absolutely stupid for it. And you can also think we are absolutely correct, Either way, just chime on in, hit us up. So, well, let's get into it, Ted. The streaming. What has been taking up your time? What has, what's been, Give me 3 hours, guys. I'm gonna have a stream of a sort.
Oh my god,
for you. What's been on your streaming platforms?
Well, what's been on my streaming platforms? What's been on my TV? What's been taking up my internet bandwidth? Nothing too new this week. These last couple weeks been pretty busy this past week and a half. So. Got some other stuff going on, but I still got time for my DC animated films. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in that mode, been watching all that stuff. So I'm still in that bag, basically.
Gotcha.
So I tuned in. I was watching. I watched Man of Steel actually over. That's not animated, but it's Superman DC stuff. Superman, being Superman, being superhero-y and stuff.
Yeah.
Not, getting hurt by kryptonite and being like, I'm in pain, but, it's all good. Everything is, I watch in Batman and Steel. I had no big qualms with it. When I first watched it, I felt like I didn't like it, but I don't know.
Gotcha.
As I grow up, I guess, I kind of liked it.
It's definitely a rewatching type of movie.
Yeah. Unlike Batman vs Superman, I'm not rewatching that.
That you ain't got to rewatch that. That's dog shit.
Yeah, it's just dog shit, dog water.
Or as the there we go. As the gamers say now, you're dog water.
Hey, these kids saying dog water now. I don't know what's going on.
My question still stands: what if I give my dog Fiji?
Yeah, that's some expensive ass dog water right there.
You know, hey,
Something I can do. Something I can grow with.
Natural artesian water, not touched by man, but consumed by canine.
Yeah, straight off of Artesia and Compton.
Oh my God,
but one thing I did watch was Batman Bad Blood.
Oh,
Another DC animated movie. It was pretty good. Had Batwoman in it. Batman is presumed dead, so Nightwing got to be Batman, and Batwoman is in it. She over there, kicking bitches' ass and picking up bitches from the bar. She almost killed her daddy because her daddy was bussing at her towards the end because she was under some mind control or something like that.
Yeah,
and the daddy was bussing, and she almost killed her own dad. But it was pretty good. I kind of liked it. I like Batwoman's character. I like her little story and backstory. Yeah, that was good. But to continue on with the superhero theme and to switch it to the other company, and something that I haven't even seen yet. But I haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I always want to say Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I still haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it builds up. I feel like so far I haven't heard anything bad about it. So far it's probably good, just like WandaVision. So I'm ready. I'm waiting till it builds up a couple episodes and so I can binge it real good. Watch it in like 3 days. So yeah, I watched that. Well, I haven't watched that, but I want to. And that's pretty much it. As far as what I've watched, I haven't watched no Band of Brothers this week. A lot of YouTube videos. YouTube is just the way to go.
Yeah,
for your content needs, just like this YouTube video that you're watching.
I mean, if we gonna do it,
it's great. It's great, isn't it? All great. It's special. It's the best podcast in the world. I can't do a Trump impression. I can't do it. Small hands, big ideas. Okay. President, I was 45th president.
You got to do the chip dip.
The things. He's like,
you have to vote, and then you put it in the ballot. You punch the hole.
Your Trump sound Russian.
It's a nice sounding hole. He's not.
Right.
I thought he was Russian. It's a good sounding hole.
Putin.
Be careful. You gotta watch out for the wolves in the hotel rooms.
These are terrible Trump impressions.
They're still there. Winter Olympics 2020.
Winter Olympics.
Nothing changed.
But nothing really came. Just been watching a lot of YouTube, looking at a lot of DC stuff. As far as the music, nothing really too new as well on that front. Justin Bieber released the Justice Deluxe Edition, and the Deluxe Edition got nothing but black people on it, like all the featured artists. And I'm like, oh god, there's one good song with the baby I kind of like. Everything else is just tiresome. I'm tired of it. I said last week, it's just trash. But artists I've been listening to, I've been on my street rappers, my Pooh Shiesties. I'm listening to the Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? But ESTG right now, that's my new one right now.
Who is that?
Exactly. Niggas don't even know about G. You ain't know about ESTG?
ESTG?
ESTG. Rapper out of Kentucky. Signed to Yo Gotti.
Oh, Kentucky by Tennessee.
Sheesh. Yeah. He has that song with Lil Baby and Jack Harlow.
I knew it.
Yeah, he has that song. He has a couple other songs, but I like the song with Lil Baby, Real as Gets. That's what it's called. That's what got me onto him because he has a dope verse in that. And I just kept, looking at all his videos. I kind of liked his videos, and I read about his story a little bit. And he was recently shot 5 times, believe it or not. Shot in the eye and 4 times in the stomach and survived it.
Oh my god.
And in 2020, I don't know how, but his mother and brother passed all in 2020. And it was like towards the end of 2020, so he's still grieving. But while he's grieving, all of this stuff is happening. Like he just got signed to Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti made a video of him signing him. And I think you probably seen that video. It's just Yo Gotti with a bunch of money on the table and he's giving it to somebody and he's counting it. He gave him $750,000 in cash as like the advance, in order to sign you to the label. So he gave him all that money, but during that, it was like he's planning the funeral for his mother and his brother.
Oh my God!
So his career is taken off, but also his brother had to be there. Same situation with Pooh Shiesty too. His brother, just had a funeral like last week, 2 weeks ago, and is right during the time where Pooh Shiesty's blowing up.
Wait, his brother died?
Mm-hmm. His brother, I don't know if it was shot or how, but his brother, he just did a funeral for him like a week or two ago. So it's pretty recent when his brother died. And it's terrible. That lifestyle definitely catches up to you.
If you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword.
Unfortunately. Or unintended consequences can happen. And, I don't know how his mother and his brother died, but, hey, it's just terrible to have to deal with right when you're coming up,
Yeah.
And have not, you talk about you're going to share, when in your comeuppance, when something hit with them and you can't even, they're not even there. So that's terrible. But yeah, ESTG, listen to him. It's a little street rap for you, for the kids. Street rap. The Jack Harlow song is good. Real as It Gets is good. Members Only with 42 Doug, another street rapper that I fuck with.
I like 42 Doug. You like me some 42.
He has another song called Something Shiners. I don't know, but it's really bomb. But yeah, ESTG. Another dumbass song I've been fucking listening to is this fucking dumbass No More Parties bullshit ass song by Coi LaFucking Ray. Listen, y'all. Okay, it's cool. Like I like it a little bit. It's catchy, but like the 70% of the song is the damn little chorus, and she keep repeating the chorus 6 times, and the song's 2 minutes. Damn.
Yeah, that's it got her in the door, and I think the problem she's having with her father is keeping her in talks.
Yeah,
but I'm very interested to see what she's gonna do with it now.
God.
That's shit.
And then if I see another one of y'all girls over here putting in y'all Instagram captions, I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate.
Yeah, because that's what she says in the song, and I've seen that caption today 4 times minimum. So, I mean, do something to make your Instagram captions elevate. Anyways, but yeah, that's really what I've been listening to all this week. What I've been vibing with. Yeah, they need to stop the cap on the captions.
Stop the cap. Y'all are not elevating.
Yikes.
I wish y'all were, ladies and gentlemen too. I wish y'all were, but you're not. You get a bag from Moneybag Joe, from Joe Gotti, from fucking
not Joe Gotti,
Joe Camel, Joe Camel, Joe Camel, them stimmy checks, Joe Camel.
There it is.
Y'all get that? Y'all get some money and y'all flaunt it.
Exactly.
This ain't elevating. This,
this is being stagnant.
Yeah, I hope you guys do. I hope y'all do elevate. But go ahead, Ted.
Yes,
go ahead.
That's the only thing we care about here at the Ted Net Show is the elevation of our listeners and ourselves. Yes. That's why we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's really what I've been listening to. What my streaming apps have been tuned into. Gotcha. But what about you, Edward? What's been taken away? That LTE plan of yours. What's been using up all your minutes on your Boost Mobile?
I got Roadrunner now. I'm talking game. I'm on a whole nother.
Speaking of that, hey, that's almost a mini rant in between the thing. Woo, woo, woo. If your email ends in @rr.net or @sbcglobal.net or @AOL, take your ass back to 2004. Go to a new, different provider. Cancel that AOL subscription because you used to pay for internet is what email is what I'm hearing. So figure that shit out. They're always over 50 and they got @sbcglobal.net still to this day. Anyways, mini rant. Mini rant over. Sorry about that. Continue.
Nah, I completely agree. Let's see. Where do I start? I got my list.
Goddamn
I've been
Gmail.
watching some more Grays.
Google Mail.
Yeah. There's some Grey's Anatomy has been popping off.
Go show. Go TV.
I want this on record again. I think I said this 3 weeks ago. But Ted, you and Wendy know I do not like Alex Karev.
Yeah.
I think he is a piece of shit with a heartbeat. And Wendy's already seen all of Grey's Anatomy, and she says so much so that if I don't like Alex Karev by season 13, I can have a threesome.
Whoa.
And I can pick the girl.
Now, wait a minute.
I want that on record, because I was all like, all right, I'm going to give him an honest, honest chance. An honest chance, unbiased. And I was rocking with him until they brought up O'Malley. And he was speaking down on this dead nigga's name.
Speaking ill on his name.
Yes. I'm like, oh my God, you're just horrible all over again.
Yeah.
You're just so horrible. So I'm always telling Wendy. I even told her, say, you want to extend it to season 16? Because I can see myself hating this dude all the way through.
Yeah.
All the way through. So I just want to let y'all know.
What your goals are for 2021?
Yeah. So y'all see me in a picture with like fucking, who's single right now? SZA.
Sure. SZA.
Or Danny Lay single. She's single right now.
She's single.
I don't want a yellow bone. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah. Just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know for the record, So he has yet to impress me, So that's just Grays. Grays is good. Grays is great. Great for the body. Great for the mind. Great for the soul. Bailey is still the shit. You feel me? That's the shit. All that. What else? Batman. I didn't watch Bad Blood. I remember Bad Blood though, because I remember Batwoman had a gun. She had two guns. And when she came out, like Electrocutioner was all like, "Wait, Batman doesn't use guns."
Yeah.
No, but I do. Big brr.
Busting that niggas. Yeah, she was
about
out here.
Them pow pows.
She was out there for real.
I've been watching. What was that one that you recommended to me? Batman and Superman.
Public Enemies, I think.
Yeah. Then there's another I can't remember it, but it's an older one, and I think it's Batman on from Justice League. And there's a scene where Batman's in someone's apartment, and he's interrogating him. But it's just like, oh, where's the meeting being held at? That's
right. Yeah.
And Batman says some real shit before he jumps out this man's window, because that's what Batman do. They jump out of windows. He lets him know. He was like, I have a $40,000 piece of meteorite for the man in Metropolis. He's referring to Superman. I got $40,000 piece of meteorite to handle the man in Metropolis. For you, I only need a penny to get a book of matches. And I was like, Batman.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is Joker dead yet? I don't like my Batman making threats to other people. Ooh. If you ain't threatening Joker, you need to stop this white privilege shit, Batman. I'm telling you.
I'm just a black criminal.
The man he was talking to was the man he was talking to was white, but still, you need to. If you saying all this, what you got for
is Joker dead?
The dude with the makeup that don't come off, or that guy. What you got with that guy?
Yeah.
What you got for him?
He just broke out of Arkham an hour ago. I got
a lovely 8x6 cell that I own, because got to keep my profits up at Blackgate and Arkham,
Exactly.
Stay woke.
Exactly. He runs the prison. But Bruce Wayne, Ring Enterprises, got a stake in Arkham. He breaks them out, brings them back in, charges Gotham. That's my conspiracy theory.
Speaking of which,
it's my QAnon.
I wanted to let you know. A lot of these villains are caused because of Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Riddler. Remember that movie? Edward Nygma worked for Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah.
Like his talent was going unnoticed.
Yep.
Hush. Hush was, I don't think you know too much about Hush, Ted. But
no, that's one of the next movies I was going to watch.
When you, I want to tell you about HUD. Oh, no powers, but he made Superman, Poison Ivy, Joker, Riddler, Batman, Bane. He manipulated everybody to fighting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Man has no powers. I'm not going to tell you how he did all this shit, but that man has no powers. But his dad was the top surgeon. And then I think he became the top surgeon. He was basically Christina Yang and Ellis Gray. But his dad went bankrupt and shit, had drinking problems. So Bruce Daddy helped him out by buying a hospital and making sure he was always employed. And, he felt like he was beneath the dad. Yeah. But the son never liked that because he's like, y'all just, you Wayne make it seem like y'all just above us.
Ooh, you Wayne.
Bruce was an asshole. So the Wayne Foundation started a lot of criminals.
Yeah, I feel like, being, especially like a Gotham, like Batman is the overlooker, protector of Gotham City. That immediately puts I feel like a target on your back,
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got Batman?
And priceless pictures and paintings. Why do you think Catwoman's a cat burglar? If you guys don't know, she steals expensive shit. That's her whole gimmick.
Yeah,
and she got wrapped up in Batman shit. But if Wayne didn't have a fucking $3 million Basquiat painting down at Gotham City Hall, then you wouldn't have 4 unconscious and 1 dead security guard during the night shift. So that's my rant. Batman, it's your fault.
It is your fault.
I'm pretty sure he had the warehouse that had the vat of chemicals that Joker fell into. I'm just blaming it all on Batman.
Yeah, just blame it all on. He owned that warehouse. That's why it happened.
Yeah, they was trying to do something with it.
He was fighting. He was a Republican and fighting regulations on the pole beams because the pole beams have to be a certain way, and then he won. So then Joker fell, and because the pole beam broke because there's no regulations for it. It's all his fault. Anyway, that's fuck Bruce.
The barricades, January 6th, not being regulated because they were owned by Wayne Enterprises, and that's why niggas was looking for Chuck Schumer and shit, and that just it happens. But anyway, that's Grey's Anatomy and Batman. Batman, the Public Enemies.
That's
and I also rewatched Apocalypse War.
Which one is that one?
That's
Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's
it's like spelled with a
Superman
K.
with the green kryptonite S.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you finish that one?
I didn't finish it. No, I didn't finish it.
You got that ending.
Constantine, right? That's one with Constantine.
Yeah,
I might watch that tonight.
Constantine is the shit. I fuck with it. I love the ending. But that's just for film. Music, I ain't really been listening to too much music.
Terrible.
Coi Leray, I guess. I mean,
trash.
That's about it. The Lil Nas X new song.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. Montero. Which I found out is his real name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had like a Twitch dating thing going on yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That guy is signed by 100 Thieves. That Austin dude.
Really?
He just got signed like 2 weeks ago. But that's when he jumped on there. I was like, "What is this?" And I just stopped watching.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I don't know what this is.
It's a dating thing. Like he's trying to see who he's gonna go out with.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Shit. That's really about it. I ain't really been into music like that. Like nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new.
Black Party.
Your fancy.
But I just keep them on random. I don't have a particular favorite song or even a memorable one. I just like the vibes.
You always gotta like the vibes.
Brockhampton. I like Sugar. Without Dua Lipa.
Whoa.
Now speaking
the Dua
of
Lipa one is actually fire.
Without Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa adds to the equation. She adds to the formula.
I don't know. I'm not rocking with it. Some of that Karol G.
Let
me tell y'all something about Karol G.
Carolina.
Y'all heard it here. For my Latino, Hispanic, Latina brethren and sisters out there. Those of you who know that Karol G is dating Anuel AA. I give it about 8 more months. That is not a match made in Albuquerque.
Karol G is my is the woman that was going to ruin my life if I ever moved to Colombia.
She is a beautiful mistake.
Yes, she is. I don't think it's a mistake though. I'm never gonna think it's a mistake.
I will.
She's gonna ask for my social security, and it's not a mistake.
I have to learn. I gotta learn.
But I can't quit it. I can't quit it.
Beautiful mistake.
It's like pancakes.
You can't have
just one. Gotta have his whole stack.
Exactly. That's what it's called, a stack of fucking thing. You gotta have 4. 3 minimum, but 4. You know. But you know that's about it for music for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, you touched on it earlier, and it's definitely something I want to talk about and get more detailed on and tell y'all about. But y'all have probably already heard about this Lil Nas X situation.
He's dating the devil.
There it is. Pretty much. There it is.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, there's some stuff going on with Lil Nas X this week that we're gonna get into for a little bit. As you know, that his new song Montero, "Call Me by Your Name." I didn't know. I guess I get it now because his name is Montero. That's fun. But basically, it's a new song by Lil Nas X that stirred up some controversy this week, some controversy. Mainly due to the fact that the first piece of controversy was the music video. The music video in question has a lot of imagery, a lot of not satanic imagery. The music video doesn't have satanic imagery, but the music video does feature Satan, and it does feature Lil Nas X, who is a gay man in knee-high boots, going down, a stripper pole into hell and giving Satan a lap dance, pretty much.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the video only because so many right-winged people. Honestly, it ain't even just them. I think it's everybody. Just even people who are liberal are like, whoa, that's we were okay with some of the stuff, like, hey, we like Dunkin' Donuts too, but you went to Winchell's. We don't do Winchell's.
We don't do Winchell's. We don't do that in this household.
I like it because people don't like it.
Yeah. I was fucking with the video for a second because, like he said, he even said that like this is something that I've been suppressing, my whole life is, me being a gay man. And when I'm starting to suppress, I've hated myself because I didn't know I was gay, and I thought I was trying not to be because of, what society expected of you. And, when he decides to express himself, then he's even hated even more. So I can see how that's very confusing.
Yeah. Just let him be. Let him live. If y'all don't like what he's doing, there's a back button. There's a refresh button.
Yeah, just don't watch it. Definitely.
Just don't watch it. There's so many different other things you can be doing and watching. And I do like what he said, the caption that he had, where he was all like, damn, for the longest y'all been telling me to go to hell. Yeah. Now y'all get mad when I actually
go. Yeah.
Like, damn, I kind of like that's a little bar right there.
That's a little bar. Yeah, that's something for that is kind of funny. Because he actually did, I guess. But that, I guess, like I said, like we just said, I don't have no qualms with the video. It's just a dude express himself how he want to express himself. He ain't hurt nobody. Shit, I ain't got no qualms with it. My thing is, I guess what I have the little qualms with, when it went a little for me, was the next thing, which is the shoe release. So the next day, he came out with or announced that he's coming out with a shoe, which is he announced it as a collaboration with between Nike and his company Mischief, and basically it's a limited edition Air Max, which is it's basically a satanic shoe. Like or they call it the Satan shoes. There's only gonna be 666 made. It's gonna have a price tag of $1,018 because Luke 10:18 says and Satan fell down from earth or something or from heaven. I think that's the verse. But and then it has what really is kind of weird. It has a drop of human blood in it, and it is it all has all the pentagrams and all this shit all over it. To me, it just wasn't. That didn't really hit it the mark for me, I guess. the shoe, that's a little. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would probably say that's a little too much because it kind of puts you in that box and alienates a lot of more people that was actually kind of fucking with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think people. I get what the message was because a lot of pro-Christian, a lot of Christianity, really big. Those people, huge in Christianity, they hate and despise a lot of homosexual people and have caused a lot of trauma to these people. I get that, definitely, but some of the people that was kind of like rocking with you, some of the people that was rocking with you, they kind of not really seeing the Satanism of it all, That's why I'm not really with, honestly, the Satanism of it all.
Honestly, I'm cool with everything you just said except one thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the title. The Satan shoe.
The Satan shoes.
You could have called this the Demonic Max. You could have spun that name to be a lot more better. That's like when the movie ATL came out and they was gonna call it Jelly Beans.
Yeah.
True story. They was gonna call it Jelly Beans.
Wait, what, ATL?
I
didn't hear what you said for a second.
And shit. It was gonna be called Jelly Beans. For no reason. Because the skating ring was called Jelly Beans out there in Atlanta. That's still a stupid name. Don't know. A stupid name. ATL. Just call it ATL. So for this, to call it the Satan shoe, that's you could spin that a whole nother way.
Yeah.
As far as the price being, what you say, 1,018?
Yeah.
Cool. I get that.
They're gonna sell it. They sold out in under a minute, so they're gonna make money.
You're gonna sell it. The whole drop of blood in every pair. Let's be honest. Nike got sweatshops. There's a drop of blood in every single pair of shoes.
That's true. A lot of people say
there's a drop of blood in my iPhone right now. I probably guarantee you right now.
Right. There's more than child's blood too. It's terrible.
Yes. So it's just like the whole drop of blood. That don't faze me. And if that faze y'all, then and y'all got Nikes or Jordans, anything like that, then y'all should really look into what you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the title. I don't like the title, and I also wanted to add that there's I was reading that he bought the shoe in that company Mischief.
Mm-hmm.
They designed it how it is, and was it the Supreme Court ruling, or was it? It wasn't a Supreme Court rule. I think so. Don't quote me on this. Basically, the statement that's very prominent is if you buy the shoe, you can do whatever you want with the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
It's your shoe.
Right.
Who's to say if he just bought like 666 white Air Maxes and took them to Mischief?
Customize
them. Just customize them up. I mean,
I think that's probably what they did, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another development in the story is apparently Nike had no idea or no, official partnership with Lil Nas, so they didn't know this was coming. So they're suing. That just came out today or yesterday. They're suing Mischief, the company, for making this shoe, basically, and want them to block all the sales and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
If those shoes get out, that's going to be like a collector's item.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, I want to know, is Nike mad because it's like, oh, it's so satanic and shit, and this going to fuck with our religious demographic because the Nike logo is still on there?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they mad because they didn't get to cash in on this opportunity?
I think they're mad because they're getting more negative press, because a lot of what I've been seeing is a lot of people have been, oh, this is what Nike's doing now. When they, for example, they canceled the Betsy Ross Nikes they were going to do with the American flag on it because it wasn't at the time it wasn't needed or something, because we were going through a reckoning with George Floyd and all that stuff like that. So
Really?
so they can't. So people start comparing that to that, and the Fox News of it all. They're going to bring in, oh, they signed Colin Kaepernick, and now they're going to do Satan. What do we expect from Nike? So I guess that's what they don't wanted to avoid. Because if you can avoid that, I would rather avoid that, especially if it's something that I don't got. I'm not partnered with officially.
Got nothing to do with it. Yeah,
ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't got no qualms. So I mean, I'm just not rocking with the shoes. I was rocking with everything else. Do you? First of all, in my opinion, the song is trash to me. I don't like the song.
Yeah.
So I don't really care too much about anything else because the music wasn't good to me. The video, I mean, hey, do you with the video? That's dope. A black man expressing himself is nothing that I can always get behind that without hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't there with the shoes. I think it alienates a certain part of his fan base.
Yeah.
But hey, I can't tell an artist what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But speaking of some bad music,
can only pray for him. Speaking of the bad music, who's got bad music? Who's bad? Who's trash?
Here we go on with some hot topics. Danny Lay's getting some more backlash.
Oh no, Danny Lay. She won.
Did you see the Twitter comment?
He won the yellow bone. No.
She basically tweeted something about, I want to say 4 days ago, saying, "Am I the only person who can't get on Snowfall?"
Oh no!
And some random person just responded, "It's a black thing. You wouldn't
understand. That's fucked up."
All right. So for people to, just so y'all know, Danny Lay is Dominican. She's black by blood. Okay, so let's not even go into the whole, is she black or not?
Yeah,
she's black. Okay, the slave trade stopped over there. That was a route in the Middle Passage.
Yeah, they grabbed.
So she's
some
black,
people.
but it's really she's just really getting backlash for that dumbass song.
Yeah, that dumbass song.
And it is like right now you just gonna be going through it.
Yeah.
I hope you can get through it. I hope mentally she'll be safe and sound because people they just own her ass.
Yeah, they are. They did be on her ass. That was funny though. I did see that it's a black thing. You wouldn't understand. I kind of laughed. I definitely laughed about that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's funny. But yeah, another thing I want to bring up. Since we're off the Lil Nas of it all, some news in gaming, in the gaming industry. Game, Twitch, gaming. Call of Duty, bow, guns. Microsoft, the American producer of Xbox.
That sound like the fucking Nordic version that they call it.
Microsoft. The Microsoft Xbox Series X.
Let me get a Microsoft. Every Microsoft cell comes with 2 proper 12s.
But fucking Microsoft.
And it makes a Microsoft 24. A Windows 24.
That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. But the makers of Xbox are in talks with the video chatting and gaming chatting service Discord in order to buy them. Which, if you're a gamer, especially if you're a PC gamer, you know how good Discord is as far as communication in the gaming world and gaming technology, being able to build your community through Discord too.
Yep.
It's starting to become, we film this podcast on Discord, so it's starting to become a very vital a component in gaming, and Microsoft buying it before Sony is huge to me.
Let me just chime in real quick.
Chime in. Ba-ding.
I've been
I'm a big fucking fan. Soundboard, okay?
I've been a proud and avid fan and supporter of Sony ever since PlayStation 2. Before that, I was Sega. Sega unfortunately met their end. So, with that being said, I just wanted to say that so you guys know this is coming from a place of good heartedness. Okay, it's coming from a good place. Sony, y'all game chat is trash.
No.
It's absolute garbage.
Garbage.
It's at PS3, PS4, PS5. The game chat is trash. Y'all need Discord.
Crunchy ass audio.
Crunchy. Every time I'm talking with somebody on the Sony, it's like they talking to me with a bowl full of the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
The peanut
Not
butter.
even the one with the berries. Yeah. It's the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Roof of your mouth hurt.
Yes.
Terrible.
It's crazy. Y'all need to do something. Y'all better offer up a deal. Because wasn't Microsoft talking about 10 Bs?
Yeah, they're talking about 10 Bs.
10 billions.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 10 Billie Eilishes to Discord is amazing. So y'all need to do something with that because y'all need to offer something because I'm still remembering the time when it wasn't that long ago. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe 3, when Disney was doing a fucking Marvel takeover. And they wanted Spider-Man, but Sony has Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that whole fight.
It's like, all right, so are you gonna give us Spider-Man for this deal? Nah, we're gonna keep Spider-Man. Cool, we gonna fucking kill Spider-Man. He ran out of webbing. He fell off the Chrysler building.
There it
Bam,
is.
and then somebody dropped 5 pennies and it went to his head. Booyah! Spider-Man's dead. You just made 8 million kids cry.
Exactly.
Remember when Ronaldo left that country? Yeah, you just did that to these kids too. Damn. Over here. You just did that. They're crying.
Yeah,
they're crying. And Sony ended up giving them the chance to crack their cheeks and get Spider-Man. So y'all need to do something. Y'all are I'm seeing that as a form of weakness. You guys aren't very good at negotiating, I guess. I don't know. I kind of don't care because I'm PC now.
I mean, they have to have
the master
known.
race.
Yeah, they have to have known that Microsoft was making this bid,
Yeah, they better make a fucking counter offer.
Yeah, they got to do something because I mean, hopefully it can be cross-platform somehow. Because they've been talking to each other lately.
And one thing I'm really hoping for is that Discord owner Stacey Abrams splits a deal with both of them.
Discord owner Stacey Abrams, that's funny.
I don't know who owns Discord, but I thought that would have been crazy if she owned it.
Black-owned business, Discord.
And voted, and I got niggas talking to each other.
Exactly. Over Discord. Yeah.
I am peer mediation. What the fuck, y'all?
Yeah, that's something that's funny that I'm going to be looking out for in the future because, that's big shit in the gaming industry.
Yes.
Bringing Discord to consoles.
That's going to start being a question when you talk to a random or something. You got Discord?
Yeah.
What's your Discord username?
And it'll probably be seamless with like you can be in the party and just switch over to Discord when you're on Xbox. It'll probably just real seamless.
Yeah, they probably. They can have a mean interface with it.
Yeah, they can have it mean.
You hit this button and you go straight to Discord.
Bang. Hit it and quit it. Speaking of hitting and quit it, we do have another thing we got to talk about. Relationship guru and black male Derrick Jaxn. Or you might have to take the realms on this because I'm not really too educated on Mr. Derrick Jaxn's shortcomings, I should say.
So Derrick Jaxn is I guess you can say a self-proclaimed relationship guru. And what he basically ends up doing, he's like I want to say, you know what? He's the closest thing black people have to Alex Jones. Great entertainer, and he goes around and he spreads these messages to people, mainly women, about faithfulness and committedness and all of that. And he trash talks all the guys who aren't faithful and shit. It's a bunch of people he's gotten on before. Lil Duval being one of them. Who was it?
I mean,
Charlemagne the God. He's talked shit about Charlemagne the God and Envy
because they both cheated, right?
They've both cheated, yeah. And he the way he does it is just it's really narcissism, honestly.
Yeah.
He talks down on them like they're just horrible. He has no sympathy for a man who cheats. his seminars are always about basically how faithful he is and how men could be like him, but they just choose not to be. And like men like that, they deserve to lose that queen. That was one of his words. I have no sympathy for a man who cheats. And because of that, if you're going to cheat, you should let another man come be a king to your queen. And it was like,
interesting.
So, there's been a back and forth with Duval, and Duval was this is like years ago though. And I forgot what Duval was saying, but he was like, he's basically bullshitting. He capping all day.
Yeah.
So, everything came to light.
He been cheating the whole time.
And if anyone who has IG Lil Duval has his IG back from the suspension, and he has been on his ass, on his ass.
Oh, of course.
You can say that Jaxn's cheating on his wife with Duval the way Duval's in his ass. He be in his ass with it. He shows the videos. Ted, okay, so you probably already know about the one where what's the name? Derrick, isn't it Derrick? It's Derrick Jaxn.
Yeah, Derrick.
He's sitting down with his wife, holding her hand and shit, and she got her bonnet, and she clearly doesn't want to be there. Fun fact, her name is Denia Jaxn. So, she out here denying now.
Yeah, she in denial.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he's saying like an apology video and trying to show unity.
Yeah.
People are like dragging her. That's who I feel bad for.
Yeah.
Because now they got memes about her. She's came out with a video and
on
she
her
had
own,
a camel, and she had her bonnet again, and she calls it her warrior's crown because she about to go to war with this nigga. And she said that this is my warrior's crown.
Yikes!
Like she about to go to war with this nigga. Is what I said. And she ain't denied it yet. Denia is not denying. So hey, it is what it is. So he's just right now. He might not come back from this because he would talk down to a lot of
especially if that's like your MO. That's his whole shebang was talking. That was shit.
His whole thing, and to see that he took all these people money and he was just spreading bullshit the entire time. And he what else was going on? Oh, he did a video. That video where he's talking about like forgiveness. He's saying like I apologize and all that, and his wife is with him.
Mm-hmm.
He did his own reaction video to that.
Oh yeah, and that's when he was speaking in the third person, right?
Yeah, like okay, you see what he's doing here, right here. This is what's going on. He is hurting right now. He realizes that he's made a mistake, So Derrick is trying to let y'all know about the thing, and it was all like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And he made money off this, right?
Yes.
So he hasn't apologized to any of these dudes that he's been like saying like talking shit about.
No,
I don't. Yeah, he should be done
because he's still, like Trump. He still has a pretty decent following.
Yeah.
And, the one thing that you don't want your followers to acknowledge and ultimately admit is that they were wrong in choosing you for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you don't want, who wants to be the fool? Who wants to say that they're wrong?
Yeah.
You don't want to admit that you backed the wrong horse on this one.
And you even said it before, there seems to be like a tinge of narcissism in there baked in too. Because like you said, he was talking in the third person.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a weird fucking situation.
Fucking just, I don't think he's going to come back from it.
Yeah.
He keeps coming out with videos. He needs to just stop. But ultimately at this point, I don't know if there's any move he can make, if there's any PR move that he can make that will save him to bring him back to where he was at.
Mm-hmm.
This might just be it for him.
Yikes. Yeah, it's don't be talking shit. And then when you going back and you cheating, and then you go back and record another video talking shit, your queen should be taken from you. That's crazy. Your queen should be taken from you?
Your queen should be taken, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's wrong? You should let another king come ahead and take your queen.
So what happened with your queen? What's going on?
They say, he says she's forgiven him because she's religious. which sparked a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, so now you're preying on weak-willed people because their religion says to forgive. You know, a lot of religions say that, you know. You have to be full of forgiveness.
I mean, so Charlemagne and Envy, they was probably religious too. They wife was probably religious, and you got on them.
Yeah. Got on them real good about that.
Yeah. Monetize that video too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play that at the seminar.
Yeah.
$59.95.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It really is. And
he's a scammer.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And you're just I didn't see it like this at first, but because of his wife being, I think she's a devout Christian, and you know they're very forgiving. You know, i.e., J.R. Smith. That has now been another narrative on him to make him look bad. To where it's like, oh, you're preying on her because it doesn't matter what you do. You know she's going to forgive. You can keep cheating. You know she's going to forgive. So at that point, why would you stop cheating?
Mm-hmm.
You're a horrible person.
Yeah. Yeah, he already had that in the back of his mind. Oh, she ain't gonna leave me.
She ain't about to do nothing.
That's terrible.
But she got her Warriors crown on. She got a camo bonnet on now. That's crazy. I didn't even know they made them in camo. They must have a deal with Young Dolph or something for them to come in camo because it's in camo.
Not Young Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it with him.
Yeah. You got anything else for the kids this week? Anything you want to talk about real quick? Something that something that you got to bring up for the children out there listening.
Not really. Today I just realized that I don't mean this in any insensitive way.
Oh shit, here it is.
I realized
Second
9/11. Here we go.
Oh shit.
We're going to talk about 9/11, guys.
Oh my god. I thought we could make it to 36 guys, but I guess not.
We're going to talk about 9/11.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Ted. This Ed. And see you on Kevin Spacey. Hold the bus, Kevin Spacey. We're coming right there. We'll be right on.
Kevin Spacey too busy trying to negotiate a deal with his Discord app. That's what is going on. I didn't know it was so long ago that some of these kids don't know what it is.
Yeah. 19 years, almost about 20. Jesus Christ, it's about to be 20 years ago.
I was at the job and realized this.
Mm-hmm.
And someone said, "What is 9/11?" And it had something to do with the TSA security. And one lady was like, "Why is it so much security? And they're going to scan my cane and all that? Like, do I got to whip out the girls and shit?" And I was like, "No, you don't have to do that." But 9/11, miss it. It changed everything. And she was like, "They're scanning your wheelchair and you and what's going on?" 9/11, it changed everything.
Mm-hmm.
It changed everything.
Yeah.
And then I heard a kid say, "What's 9/11?"
No, what you mean was 9/11?
And in the back of my mind, I'm like, "Oh my god, am I that old? Was that long ago?"
I mean, it wasn't, but yeah, it was.
I keep forgetting people were fucking after 9/11, so they had kids.
They had kids, and them kids are driving now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They got their driver's license. Talking about skins. Goddamn, driving past their streets now.
Yep.
Ooh, that shit is so crazy.
You said forever. Now I drive alone past the street. I mean,
that shit is crazy. It just blew my mind. So it's just like, damn. It made me feel old.
I mean, does Billie Eilish know who 9/11 is?
I mean, she didn't know who Orlando Bloom and Onion is. So
I know she did not know who Orlando Bloom was. That was funny. That was really funny.
But it also made me wonder this. What's going to be the tragedy, the national tragedy that these kids are going to remember?
Yeah.
Because, we had 9/11. Before us was the Great Depression and all that type, and Y2K. After 9/11 was Katrina.
Yeah.
And then I always get these confused, and I'm sorry. Hurricane Sandy. There was Harvey, Hurricane Harvey for Houston.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Boston Marathon bombing.
Yeah.
There was now these kids shooting, the Sandy Hook school shooting, and all the other ones. And it just made me wonder, because I'm already in that mindset that every generation is going to have some tragedy.
Some tragedy that defines the generation. Yeah. I mean, right before us was Columbine, right?
Yeah. Back in 1992.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me have kids and they doing some shit with their door like.
Don't let me. They ain't about to pop off in my household.
Why y'all going to school in trench coats? That would have been my first question.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, why are you going to school in a trench coat?
Let me see your bag.
Why are you going? Yeah, what's
give me that goddamn motherfucking bag?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what's going on in there? Just give me your bag. Just give me your fucking bag. Beat your ass.
Beat your ass.
What's this trench coat for? Who gave you a trench coat?
Mm-hmm. For no reason.
I'm gonna beat that person ass and your ass for even knowing that person, and your friend ass because y'all both got trench coats.
But I think it's definitely the pandemic that's gonna be one of the things that's will stick in all them kids' minds.
That's true.
I mean, especially now. Think about those like 4-year-old kids or 3-year-old kids right now. They're like are developing their minds and they just see all these people with masks on, and they're just gonna kind of think that masks are kind of normal just to live, you know.
Right. I hope Mask Off by Future shoots up.
Yep, it's gonna shoot up
50% when it's time to take off the mask.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot up. That's gonna be big day.
That's gonna be amazing.
And we need Joe Biden to dance.
Some mask, Joe.
Fucking mask off.
Oh, one thing you could count on though. Mm-hmm. This is I recommend this to anyone watching and to you too, Ted. If you want to see all the craziness, this show has kept up with all the shit. From aliens all the way to the pandemic. And no, even further than that, the vaccine. They have a vaccine special. This show is South Park, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching some South Park random episodes. They've talked about Billy Mays dying. I forgot about that. They talked about Michael Jackson's whole thing, the bullshit thing, the I'm calling it lies. The lies about him touching all these kids coming to his house and shit, and hanging he did have Prince over a balcony, but I didn't think that's it. It's your kid, bro. That's your kid. I'm gonna mind the business. I remember watching that pays live. Me. That's so terrible. you do what you want. That's. I mean, he alive now. It's absolutely terrible. That it was, but I ain't trying to attack him. That's why I'm moving on from Michael Jackson. Move on, Mike. They talked about the Y2K. They talked about the fucking the could be war between Korea, Trump, Katrina,
PS4, Xbox 360.
PS4, the world being taken over by Wi-Fi, and like, oh my god, there's no more internet. And like the whole solution was take it out, count to 4, plug it back in, get all your green lights.
Yeah, they know how to pump out those episodes, and they're very they're very funny and topical.
Fucking Integrity Farm. Let me Integrity Farm. But yeah, that's enough of that. Y'all need to watch South Park, and you will see everything. Photoshop. That was another thing.
Oh. Yeah, watch South Park, kids.
Watch South Park.
Not kids, but watch South Park.
You'll see the whole world.
16 years.
You'll see all the shit.
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
South Park and listen to what's that guy? Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire.
There you
go. and Michael Jackson's Earth Day.
That's a great song. Great song.
Yeah, because I'm not about to just say some shit allegedly about Michael Jackson and not bring up greatness. And Michael Jackson's Ghost. Yeah, Ghost.
That was great. That was great. Yeah. Great music.
Yeah. Oh, and We Are the World, but only cut to the minute 8 to 8:27. After that, when you start seeing Cyndi Lauper and fucking Michael, you ain't got to do all that. Yeah, when you see a nigga with the gold and the shades, the curl, watch that.
Just
watch that. You can watch that. You ain't even got to watch Quincy Jones. Watch minute 8 to 8:27.
He gonna show you how to listen to music.
I ain't about to bring up no bullshit on Michael and not bring up greatness. Go to Brazil and go to the Jesus statue that's like this and make a 180 degree turn and then you will see another statue of a man like this, with the hand on the crotch, gold little bandoliers, curl. How do you curl cement, Ted? How do you get a curl in cement? We talk about Mount Rushmore. We don't talk about got a curl. This, I know we get into a tangent. I just don't like talking shit about certain people and not bringing up their greatness.
About not bringing up the great. I get that. No, I definitely get that.
I just have to bring this up.
Well, we gotta bring up a lot of things, and one thing
be sure to watch the listen to the number one pop musician in the world. Be sure to listen to the number one musician in the world, right? Yeah. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah, it definitely was. But like
there was Father Time, and then there was Michael Jackson.
There it is.
Right there. In that order.
In that order.
Then you can go Da Vinci Jesus and or Jesus Da Vinci, all that. But Father Time, then Michael Jackson.
But
then it's Auburn. And then we go to church. That's for the Alabama. We got listeners in Alabama. We
do got listeners. Shout out to listeners in Alabama.
Yeah, we got
Roll Tide.
Yeah. Or War Eagle.
No, I don't want Roll Tide.
I don't want to cause no problem because it's like a gang.
Hey, Roll Tide. What? I don't understand. This is my podcast. Roll damn Tide. But
let's move on.
Let's move on to the best segment of the podcast, the best part of the podcast, the best segment in the world, the damn rant. Like as y'all already know by now, each week me and Edward get together and we got something to get off our chest. We got to say something that grinds our gears, something to, I don't know, just something.
Yes.
And I think you went first last time, so I guess I'm going to go first this time.
I think I look good without glasses on this podcast.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think? Ladies, let me know. Gentlemen, let me know. If you're going to buy me a drink. A drink is a drink.
A drink is a drink. Is a drink.
Yes.
Hey, this motherfucker $12.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck.
He said Hennessy and Coke, too.
Yes. I don't care what you pissing out of. That drink is,
I don't care about no organs.
I don't
care about the drink. Drinking nice conversation, it'll go a long way.
You must got them duckies in your wallet. How many bees you got? You got one or two Billie Eilishes in that account.
How many Billie? Because I can have something to yours that you want too.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. I like doing that. I see why women do it.
They get you some drinks.
Watch when the world open up. Y'all a fool if y'all don't think I'm gonna go to WeHo and get me some free drinks.
That's terrible.
Who want to crack this ass? I need a Cosmo. I'm sorry.
I want to crack this ass.
It ain't gonna happen though, guys. But I'll take a free drink. Ladies, I'll take a free drink too.
But yeah, like I said, I do got something to get off my chest this week, but it's not really a rant. It's more of a realization.
Oh,
it's something that I realize as I've gotten older, and it has something to do with my age too.
That Michael Jackson moved $13.5 million to Africa to help the medical and the school. I'm sorry, because I don't like talking about bullshit. Because all that shit was bullshit with Michael Jackson. Everything was bullshit.
Yeah.
And then I'm just go ahead, Ted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what he did definitely do that. That's a lot of money for kids. But I digress. What I'm talking about is just more of a realization, more of something that I've come to know in my late stages of age, because I am so old. And what that is you get on these apps and you go through these apps and you're looking at them.
Yeah.
And these ads coming up, I think by now I'm 26 years old. I ain't got time for ads. I think I'm old enough. If in my mid 20s, I need Hulu with no ads. I need YouTube Premium. That's my realization. I mean, I'm tired of going to skip. They put out ads in the middle of videos now, and you got to skip the ad. And if you don't skip the first ad, you didn't skip that first ad. Oh, the second ad gonna be 30 minutes in. And this one gonna have a 15-second timer, so you can't skip it in the first 5 seconds.
Yep.
So I'm tired. I don't like this. I need Hulu with no ads. I need YouTube Premium. I need to start paying for this shit because this is outrageous. I'm done. Unacceptable.
I have Hulu with no ads. And
I need to see your manager.
Giannis was right. It's great. I
Thanks,
credit
Giannis.
all of this, like me buying that with the whole no ads thing,
Yeah.
to Giannis.
Yeah.
Because I thought his accent was funny as fuck when he was just Hulu has live sports.
Hulu has live sports. Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
that's funny.
Hulu also got no ads.
Yeah, I need that. I'm upgrading my life. So that's set a goal, guys. That's all I'm saying. Set a goal. Hulu with no ads in the near future.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. That's all my real rant. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for the ad game. I'm done with this bullshit. YouTube ads are for little kids. Step your pussy up. Step your pussy up. Get YouTube with no ads. It's time. It's time. All that OnlyFans cash, all that shit. The BBL can wait. $10 a month. YouTube Premium. Step your pussy up, girl. I mean that's gonna be a City Girls line. I ain't fucking no nigga that watch Hulu with ads. I go over his house, motherfucker got ads on. Like, what the fuck?
And still want to hit this ass.
Still want to hit this ass. Yeah, hit this ads with them ads, nigga. Calm that down.
Oh my god.
So yeah. So
all my niggas see ads.
Exactly. Girl, step your pussy up. Don't be fucking niggas with ads on their Hulu still. And niggas, get your step up. Let's pay for this shit. It's time. So that's it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
I like that.
What do you got for the kids this week, Edward? You got something light for the children because they need to be fed. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like how Michael Jackson made sure that more than 32 countries in Africa were fed across the world. Yes. Okay. So, people, I know this is hard.
Here we go.
I know this is hard.
Oh, God.
But if there is an argument going on, and it does not include friends or families, if it has nothing to do with you,
it's an A and B conversation, right?
Yeah. Mind the business that pays you. Or is it mind the business that minds you? I've seen that today, and I just couldn't believe this woman. Another woman is having a intense argument with someone, and another woman tries to step in.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you going to do?
You're only going to add negativity to this.
Yeah. And her being a white woman, and she's like stepping into this conversation that this black woman is having. You come on, you already know how this is going to look. What are you doing? And we're right now. We're at work. I'll just say it. We're on federal ground. You could have got your ass beat, lady.
Yeah.
That woman was about to beat your ass.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And I was about to watch.
I was about to record.
Yes, because that shit would have been hilarious to me. Because guess what? I mind my business that pays me.
Yeah.
I ain't about to step in the shit.
I mean, you being there, you mind the business that pays you.
Yeah. So I ain't about to stop. I just don't interfere in things. Nothing. Yeah. These things don't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, nothing to do with you.
The concept of a Karen or a Kevin will be it'll be like obliterated and non-existent if you just stop. And I'm not just saying this to white people because they're called Karens and Kevins and Trevors and all that shit. I'm saying this to everybody. Just it's not your problem.
It's not.
Just stay out of it.
It's really not.
Just chill. That's one. I got another one now. Because you made me realize some things too about my life. These contractors who are putting this stuff on the walls, the little lumpy shit. Stop that. I don't like lumpy shit. Oh you got a bunch of lumpy space princesses all on my ceiling. I don't like that shit. That shit looks weird to me. After I seen a smooth wall, I didn't want this. Yeah, like what the fuck is this? You got a smooth back. I want that on my ceiling.
This popcorn ceiling. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I don't like popcorn at all. So don't. No. This is horrible.
I get that.
Stop doing that.
I feel that. Yeah, we're getting older.
That's my second one.
We're having different standards in life.
Pretty much. That's my second one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my third one.
Oh, Jesus.
This is my third and final one. And I think I've said this like in episode 13. To all of you who are supporting Boruto, you guys are the reason why y'all are killing off my generation's anime.
There it is.
Y'all came for Kurama.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all coming for Sasuke and his eyes and Naruto. Y'all coming for Shino. And what's next? Y'all gonna put locks on Lee's gates? Y'all gonna take away Gaara's sand? What are y'all doing? So I'm gonna ask in a very Monique style way when she asked us to boycott Netflix. We need a boycott Boruto.
Oh,
it's not worth it, guys.
Boycott Boruto. That's a movement.
We got to boycott Boruto.
Is that the new movement? Because they're based on decisions.
I mean, I can try and make it one, but like, oh yeah, I heard Boruto call somebody a nigga.
Hard R.
Yep, hard R.
Woo, hey, that's crazy.
Hard R. Yeah.
There's some accusations you're making.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna need you to get in front of a camera with Lisa Bloom. If I can get in front of that damn press conference and
somebody call Rachel Maddow in here so I can have a talk.
Exactly. I need to speak my truth.
Yes, it is my turn. But nah, really my first rant was the real one. Just mind your business.
Stop. Yeah, mind your business that pays you. That's great advice.
Yeah. So much shit can be avoided if you just stop. Yeah. Just stop.
I do that a lot.
See this person again.
And I kind of like myself, so I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Okay. That's good for the kids, something for them to chew on, something for them to realize about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that'll do it for our show this week. Thank y'all again for tuning in to episode 35. Make sure to tune in next Wednesday. This shit come out every week.
Every week.
Be sure to tune in. Yeah, be sure to tune in on all platforms. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/TedNetShow, twitch.tv/DeadNemesis, twitch.tv/TheTedMosby, MOSBEE. But what else? What was you about to say, Edward?
I was about to ask you anything that you wanted to add. I like that segment.
Oh yeah, anything? Any last words?
Mm-hmm.
Any rebukes?
Any last rites? Any thrillers you want to put out there into the world?
The world.
Anything you want to scream out? You just want to get it off your chest, but it hits the wall, but you want it off the wall. Anything like that? Just anything at all? Anything that can power, 2,000 lights in the world, anything that makes people remember the time.
2,000 watts, 8 ohms.
Yes. Oh, it's 2,000 watts. I thought it was lights.
Yeah, 2,000 watts.
I just thought he was flexing on me.
No, nothing really. We didn't said our piece. I'm not down with the Lil Nas shoes, but hey, do your video, brother.
Any pieces for the youth to think about, or PYT? I don't know.
Oh my god! I think that'll do it for us this week. Thank y'all for tuning in.
No. Yeah.
Was there anything else you want to add, or that was it for you?
No, just follow me on Twitch, really. That's where I'm starting to put a lot of my work into, a lot of my time into.
Yeah.
Twitch and IG. It's both at Dead Nemesis, twitch.tv/DEDNEMESIS.
Ooh.
Something light to feed the kids.
Yeah, you got to. You got to keep the kids fed. They're going to go to county jail.
Yeah, so be sure to jump on there, follow, like, subscribe.
Do all that.
If you don't really like me, give me a try on Twitch. Drop a tier 3 sub. That might change your.
That might change my mind.
Yeah. That just
you might get something extra too. So tune in to find out what that extra is.
Exactly.
But thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Stay yourself, be yourself, and love yourself, because who else is going to do it? Because it ain't gonna be. It's barely me. Shit, I ain't gonna love your ass. I'm just kidding. Love yourself, stay yourself, because you is only there's only one you.
Don't apologize, Ted. One could almost say that's human nature.
And that'll do it. That'll do it. Roll the credits. Theme song on. All right, y'all. Peace out.
Peace, guys.